Shout out to 478 TV. You already know how we rock. It's your boy BR3. Go follow me at BR3 Music on all my social media.
Alright, man, we with Bree right now, man. 478 TV, man. It's first time on, man. First and foremost, man, let people know where you from, man, where you grew up.
And I'm from Macon, Georgia originally. I grew up on the east side, right off Shirtland Drive. If you know where that's at. I came up over there for a
Talk
hill.
a little bit about, growing up for you, like who was Bree before the music, who was Bree, like?
Um, Everything in me was art. Everything about it was that. And growing up, I really ain't have no father figure who wanted to really be there. So it was more of a turmoil for me kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I ended up going out to California, getting sent out that way.
Yeah.
Cause I tend to get in a little trouble. So you know how it goes. You get mad at everything, and it just ended up turning out kind of crazy. But it worked because it's like you use that turmoil and it turns into art. I would draw, I would paint, I would sing, I would rap, I would whatever it was. And when I would come back, my granddad, I would just chill with him, and he used to dance with James Brown. So it was like he would listen to some old school music. He had his Cadillac. It was that old green, forest green. I never forget it. Sitting in that Cadillac, he'll put in one of them 8 tracks. Had that old song, that old school playing, and we just sit there and it calm. So music was like it became me. It became that outlet. Like, you know what? This right here is calming for me. So this must be where I'm supposed to be at. And I was already playing instruments by then. Playing violin first, guitar next. Then I picked up literally everything else with strings, followed it.
Yeah.
So it was just there. It was something that felt natural to me. It wasn't nothing that I needed to force or something like that. I can just fine tune it from there on out.
Yeah. So like, talk about like how was it for you growing up? Were you in like a 1-parent home, 2-parent home?
Actually, it was me and my mom, but we were living with my grandma.
Yeah.
So my grandma was like, the figure of the house. She was like, okay, the parent to my parent.
Yeah.
And still a parent to me too, because I'm watching her like, dang, she taking care of everything.
Yeah.
So growing up over there, it was like I'm really being raised by somebody who, growing themselves. And I mean, I'm amazing. I'm talking about smart as hell, real artistic. And watching her, she could draw, paint, do all that. Watching her, it was just like, that's crazy. I like that. So it became me to have that creativity. So I think growing up like that forced me to think differently. It forced me to think on a handicap. Because it's like, if something's going to block me or I can't have this, or I already know I'm coming out of something, missing something, I'm already swinging out the gate.
What's some of the first things like that you picked up on the artistic side? That you probably caught an influence from, and just something that you did when you were interested in it.
On the artistic side, comic books.
Yeah.
Comic books, they had this crazy feel to them.
Yeah.
It was like it wasn't no bounds to what was going to happen in them.
Yeah.
So, of course, I would like look at them and start drawing stuff.
Yeah.
And as I drew it, mine would be different. I would make my own stuff, put my own people and stuff in the stories.
Yeah.
And I put them in crazy situations. So it's like, this right here can still equal out the life for it. And it just felt good. And that's what I always been about. If it feel right, then let me try it. And it just worked.
Yeah. What about siblings? Did you have any siblings?
Yep. I have an older brother, Corey P. I got a younger brother, Aubrey. He up in Kennesaw. Shout out to him too. He got a store up there now, selling medical supplies. And I got two baby sisters, Layla and Azalea. Um, bro, it's like the Brady Bunch. No, I just
Yeah.
everybody got their different personalities and everything. Um, it's just a blessing to really like have them and know them because a lot of people just don't even get to know them, especially when they growing up in different households. But that was us.
Any other your siblings doing anything artistic?
Um, my baby sister is a danceaholic. Like she is a beast.
Yeah.
Nisha too. Nisha is a beast too. Um, yeah, that's the dance. But other than music, I ain't seen it yet. I don't know if none of them gonna pop out with some songs or something. You know, I might be surprised later on.
Well, I wasn't for you growing up, being somewhere in the middle, like as far as sibling, like having to be like an older inspiration to the younger, sibling that you had too. Like, how was that growing up for you?
Bro, I was a fuck up when I was a fuck up when I was young. I can't even lie to you. Um, I did a lot of shit that I should have thought about,
Yeah.
and it took me through some situations. It got me jammed up. It got some shit happened. I lost a lot dealing with something that I shouldn't have. And I hope my brother, like when he was watching, like hopefully it taught him like, okay, I still clear this. Don't do that because this is what happened. Because it's gonna be a lot of people around you that don't want to see you succeed. So if you keep building, they eventually gonna try to set you up and get you sent away. And it happened. I say, I been there. I can. It's a testimony to its own self because really and truly, it's situations I should not have made it out of. So bro, that's it's unexplainable for me still, even to this day. So it just goes to say we got to keep
What's
moving.
what's some of the biggest mistakes that you made like early on, like in your career, as far as like with the music?
Uh, early on, it's hard to say because I don't really call none of them mistake.
Yeah.
I call them learning experiences
Yeah.
because every time I hit my head, it just was a new thing for me saying, I could teach somebody else.
Yeah.
This ain't the way to go because I ain't just telling you, I actually have been through it.
Been through it,
So it helps me build somebody and develop somebody later on. When I want to be a label head and continue my label and build it even further, then I'll be able to direct somebody to the goal. And that's what music missing nowadays. Somebody who actually done bumped their heads enough or made enough mistakes. And I done made a hell of a lot of those because I've spent money that I shouldn't have. I've done these open mics and paid to perform to open up for other people. Shouldn't have wasted money. All that shit could have been used for my promotion. And that's just how it is. You just learn. You live and learn.
Well, with that being said, like, what's some of the best advice you received, since been an entrepreneur?
Um, Best advice I've had: keep going. That's the best advice I've ever had.
Yeah.
because that's the hardest thing to do. Because when you are like on a path to success, you want to stop. You don't want to stop because shit gonna hit you so hard at times that it's like, man, I can't get through this. I ain't never been at this point. I don't want to get hit like this no more. I mean, it's easy to get stabbed and drop to the ground. It ain't easy to get stabbed and keep fighting. You got to do it. So you just keep going. Keep going. Can't nobody tell you how long it take to get to a destiny. It ain't a race, it's a journey. And if you can't run that journey or you scared to finish that journey, then success ain't for you.
Then let me kiss you up. Get me vibing cool, vibe a time or two, if that's fine with you. Kick with the music, she love my spit when we kick. Naturally on my